guys, welcome to your collective love reading. So it's been a while since I've done something like this, so I'm gonna give this a shot again. Hope you guys like it. So after the collective love reading, I'm gonna do a you versus all 12 signs, okay? So that's not gonna be timestamped because those are really quick, you know, those are really fast, but if someone wants to timestamp it for me, that'll be great. All right, so let's just get started. So, oh, also, like, share, you could switch the roles if you want. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post and when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded, the links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys did join just to support me and also my channel. All right, so what messages do we have for the collective in love? Let's start with some oracle messages. Unspoken loves. You or your partner may prefer not to profess your love right away. Could be fear out of rejection here. So I feel like regarding the situation that you're dealing with here, collective, I do feel like both of you guys have deep feelings here towards each other, but you guys are not expressing it. This is a very mature relationship. Whether you are older or not, this union will be focused on companionship, support, dependability, and love. Codependency here. Interesting. Codependency, realize you can't change your partner, but you can change yourself by healing your codependency wounded soul. I feel like when it comes, I do feel like it's mature, but there is codependency here where I feel like both of you guys may need a lot of reassurance. Yeah. We have sexual chemistry. You'll feel a powerful sexual chemistry with someone that will turn into something lasting on a deep level. Wow. Yeah, whoever this person is, I feel like the sex between you and this person may be really great. We also have infatuated love. Whether you are falling fast or it's a romantic obsession, stay grounded before you get caught in illusion here. I do feel like this is kind of like the starting phase of this connection here. You know, it may start off kind of immature, but I feel like it could lead to some sort of maturity here if the deep inner work gets done here between you and your person here regarding your attachment styles, okay? So let's see what else we have. We have long distance. This could be a long distance relationship between you and your person here. Yeah. You know what? I feel like, you know, even though this may be starting off, that's, you know, this may feel really great and you have feelings towards this person here, but I feel like over time this is going to be a one-way street sort of thing here. This is going to be an unrequited connection here. It weaves between maturity and immaturity here in codependency. It's kind of like all over the place. Yeah, it's all over the place. Let's see, what's the over energies? What's the over energies of the connection? What's the over energies of the connection? With the Three of Wands. It's kind of still starting out. Yeah, it's kind of still starting out. It's not really kind of like progressing the way that you may have expected it to. Tell me about their thoughts. What are their thoughts about you? Whoa, okay, yeah, this person's completely obsessed here. This is an individual that's completely obsessed here, collective. Their true feelings here, the Chariot, they're not really quite sure how they feel with the Chariot in the reverse here. Things are not really moving forward in a healthy way, I feel. It just seems like the energy of this situation here, it's just like it's all over the place. It's all over the place here. Tell me about what they're hiding, what they're not showing. They're pretending to be someone that they're not, I feel. Yeah, I feel like they're pretending to be someone that they're not. Because I feel like this person is fearing not being liked or being loved or being cared for. This person doesn't really see themselves highly here. I could see why the codependency is here. And you have that devil card as a codependent card. Their intentions and next actions. 8 of Wands. I feel like they're going to bombard you with communication here. Yeah, they're going to bombard you with communication. Tell me about the 8 of Wands. Not the 8 of Wands. Tell me about the outcome and advice here. Sorry, I'm not even thinking. Oh my gosh. It's been a long day, you guys. We have the Judgment card. I feel like the advice is that I feel like what's gonna happen here is that collective, I feel like you guys are gonna see it through here. But you're gonna come to a sudden realization that this situation here is very unbalanced. It's just look at this unspoken love, mature relationship, codependency. You're gonna think it's a mature relationship, but then you're realizing that there's some unhealthy habits that are happening here. Yeah, there are unhealthy habits that are happening here. Tell me about this 3 of Wands here. Why is the 3 of Wands here? So this is the collective, the energy between you and your person here, collective. The 4 of Wands. I mean, there's a sense of wanting to move towards the future, hoping for the best here, that there could be commitment and marriage here. Yeah, I just don't see this lasting because the energy is like all over the place. Yeah, the energy is all over the place. Tell me about this Devil card, which is their thoughts about you. The Star, yeah, this person's definitely obsessed with you. They're obsessed with you. I feel like one of the things I'm getting here is I feel like one person's really grounded, one person's really rooted in their truth here, and then I feel like another person's not. The other person's not. What are their true feelings here? Is the Chariot in the reverse. Somewhere's not rooted in their truth, I feel. I don't know, I just feel like this person kind of go with the flow here. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like they're kind of like, you know, kind of just going along with the program here, just seeing what happens here. But there's a lack of honesty here. There's a lack of truth here. Maybe because, you know, this person sees a lot of the imbalance here and just the scatter energy here. I feel like this person's trying to just have fun with it. It seems like they're not really taking this seriously. Or that if you bring this up as an issue here, this person may get really defensive, or that this person may get really mad. Because they're trying to put up a facade here. They're trying to be someone that they're not. You know? They're trying to be this... they're trying to embody someone that they're not really truly embodying, if that makes sense. What are they hiding? Is the Magician. Why is the Magician here? The 7 of Wands. This person's defensive. I mean, they may be hiding their emotions here towards you, but it's coming in very inconsistent, though. Yeah, it's coming in very inconsistent. Tell me about what their intentions and next actions are. Is the 8 of Wands. The 6 of Wands. Yeah, they're trying to get your attention. I feel like this person needs a lot of attention. You know, we have a life, right? We have work, we have things that we have to do, but this person wants to be on the phone with you all the time, texting and calling. With the Emperor here, Aries energy. This person I feel like the impression that you get with this person when you meet them is that, wow, this person's really mature. This person has their life together. But inside, I feel like this person's like acting like a little child here. I mean, this person could be 40 years old, but, you know, they're acting like a 10-year-old. What's the outcome? Yeah, I feel like over time, I feel like you're gonna see this truth here, and I feel like you're basically going to step away from this, and basically you're gonna step away from this and distance yourself from the situation here. I just feel like there's a sense of this deep in there knowing that, you know, you just know better, or that, you know, dealing with the situation here is just not worth it. Yeah, I see you cutting this off, collective. I see you cutting this off. This situation that's starting here, I feel like this is new. This is newish here. It's just all over the place. It's all over the place. And I feel like what's going to happen is that you're going to realize that you're going to realize it, and I feel like what's going to happen is that you're going to step away from this, okay? So let's do you versus all 12 signs from Aries all the way to Pisces. Like I said, I'm not going to timestamp this, okay? I'm not going to timestamp this because these are going to be really quick. Tell me about you versus all 12 signs from Aries all the way to Pisces. All right, guys, let's see what we have here. So, you versus Aries. 5 of Wands, there's conflict between you and this Aries here. Yeah, things are in limbo between you and this Aries collective. With the 3 of Pentacles, there's a sense of wanting to work things out here, but here's the thing, no one's really taking initiative. This Aries is just moping around here. Disengaging, detaching here. Being aloof. Yeah, but whoever this is, I do feel like this person is in love with you here. I do feel like this person does care about you. But they don't really know what to do to fix things here. Because you guys are fighting, you guys are arguing. Tell about you versus Taurus. This Taurus is missing you a lot, collective. Yeah, this Taurus wants to come forward and offer you love here, or offer you some sort of apology. Just be careful with this, because, you know, sometimes, you know, this Knight of Cups could be operating from the place of illusion here, not being grounded. So, you know, I feel like if they're going to come back, make sure they're showing you some sort of consistency here, collective. Yeah, you make this Taurus really happy. I feel like this person's really realizing or that they're trying to make sense of how they truly feel about you. Yeah, it seems like this person's definitely gaining clarity of how they're truly feeling about you, and they just want you. Yeah, this Taurus just wants you here, collective. Tell me about collective versus Gemini. 3 of Swords. This Gemini is brokenhearted. Yeah, they're brokenhearted. I feel like this Gemini is trying to get under someone here, to get over somebody. I do feel like they do want to rush in with an apology here for breaking your heart. But you may be ignoring this individual. They're very much in love with you. Yeah, I feel like this person's definitely exploring other options here while they approach you here. They want to work on things here, but they're not doing it the right way. If they're exploring other options, they better get rid of the options here to really truly show you that they want to put in the effort to fix things here. Tell me about collective versus Cancer. This Cancer is very loyal to you and committed to you. I feel like with the Death card, I feel like this Cancer could be going through some sort of spiritual transformation here. They're going through something. They're going through something really heavy. They need their space here, I feel. Yeah, I feel like they need time to kind of get back on their own 2 feet. They're going through something here. Yeah, I feel like this person's feeling stuck. They're still very committed to you and loyal to you, though, but they're going through something, basically. Tell me about collective versus Leo. Oh, don't trust this Leo. This Leo's a liar, pants on fire here, okay? I feel like they're definitely trying to control a situation here, or that they're definitely trying to control you here, collective, this Leo. Or that, you know, they have a poker face here, and they're trying to get away with something that they're doing here. It's interesting, because they're doing something behind your back, but they're watching you, hoping that you don't do the same thing as they do. Whoever this is, I feel like this person may be doing some sort of background check on you or something like that. They want to make sure that they're investing in the right person here. And that they want to make sure that this Leo wants to make sure that, you know, you're not crazy. Tell me about collective versus Virgo. The Tower. The World. Something's ending here between you and this Virgo here, collective. Yeah, I feel like somebody is walking away from the situation here after a major tower moment. But with the Two of Cups here and also the Moon card here, somebody has deep... So this Virgo has deep repressed emotions here towards you. Even though after there's an ending here, I feel like this person is under the impression that you guys will get back together or that there could be some sort of renewal here. Tell me about collective versus Libra. The Knight of Swords. So this Libra is rushing in to heal things here with you. But you're not giving them the time of the day here. I feel like this person has... I feel like this Libra has things that they want to get off their chest. The Moon. That's not the Moon. I mean the Hermit. Here's the thing. They want to rush back in. I feel like they plan to keep their distance here. They're hoping that you will reach out to them or that you will initiate something here with them. But it seems like they're holding back here. Yeah, it seems like they're keeping it to themselves, even though they have some sort of urgency of wanting to reach out to get things off their chest. Tell me about collective versus Scorpio. The King of Wands. This person's really attracted to you. Yeah, this person's communicating with you a lot, or that this person has a lot to say to you. But here's the thing. Their communication is coming in very inconsistent here with the Seven of Cups, though. Yeah, this person's confusing the crap out of you, the Scorpio. Yeah, you just don't know what the Scorpio wants. I feel like you're going to give the Scorpio space here or something like that. But in the end, I feel like they want you. They just don't know how to put it into words. Yeah, I just feel like this person gets really excited. And I feel like this person just kind of like mashes up their words and mumbles their words, and they just don't know how to put together what they're trying to say. Yeah, I feel like they don't know how to express themselves. Tell me about collective versus Sagittarius, the King of Swords. This person's making plans with you here. This person sees you in very high regard, I feel. I feel like this Sagittarius does not want to lose you because they feel like you could do better without them. They love you. They care about you. They feel a connection, a bond, and an attraction towards you. Yeah, I feel like this person sees you as hubby and wifey material here. Relationship material. Tell me about collective versus Capricorn. The Fool. I feel like this individual is very guarded. I feel like this person's not really ready to take the risk here with you, this Capricorn. This person feels like things may be unbalanced or unrequited between you and them. There's a lack of maturity here with this individual. They see you as a wish fulfillment, but I feel like this person may have addiction. This Capricorn may have some sort of addiction issues here. Drinking problem, sex addiction, or something like that. Tell me about the collective versus Aquarius. The Wheel of Fortune. The King of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this person's taking things slow here with you, this Aquarius. They seem a bit emotionally aloof, but I feel like they're in love with you. Yeah, they're in love with you here. I feel like they're trying to initiate something here with you. They may be coming off as someone that does not care. This person really does care about you, collective. This Aquarius really cares about you. Tell me about collective versus Pisces. So this Pisces is in love with you. They see you as the full package. Yeah, they see you as someone who's very caring, nurturing, intuitive, sensitive here. They feel like you understand their needs. And they feel like this person with the Six of Swords here, they want to move forward here with you. I feel like they really enjoy their time here with you. But with the Two of Pentacles here and the Chariot, I feel like this person hasn't really quite decided whether to move forward with you or not, because I feel like they're still going through some sort of painful experience that they went through here recently. So collective, this is your collective love reading and your you versus all 12 signs read. I do hope that this was helpful. I hope that this resonated. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will speak to you guys in another read. Thanks, guys. Bye.